Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful one. Hope you're doing well, feeling good. Hope that, you're just in a good mood. Today, we're going to finish out the album Together We're Stranger No Man, of course, 2003. We're with the final track here, The Breakup for Real. Not for fake. This isn't a fake out. This is for real this time. We're doing it live. Listen, this is when you get that text message, meet me at the coffee shop, and you know what's happening. So let's go ahead and finish out the album. I hope that you guys have enjoyed listening to it with me. I hope that you have enjoyed going through the album in general. I appreciate the suggestion and listening to this one in the beginning in the first place. And without further ado, let's go ahead and finish it out with this last track. Here we are.
Trot out the title jokes, avoid the things that seem new. No talk about the wife, she lives with someone else now. Forget your former life, when love became a cold cow. Driving to the coast, it's hard to know what hurts the most.
It's almost like a foghorn kind of sound. That's a satisfying guitar.
It's the breakup for real. Learning how to feel. It's the breakup for real.
This time it's real.
Go out to see some friends. You hope that you won't lose it. You sit there and pretend, play adolescent music, singing to the sea. You sing the songs that set you free.
Very reflective this one.
How to feel.
Nice bass entrance.
It's the breakup for real. Learning how to feel. It's the breakup for real. Learning how to feel. It's the breakup for real. Learning how to feel.
Of all the layers the guitars are putting into
It's the breakup for real.
You always got to let it go just the last few seconds. You never know. You never know. and that'll be it. I think that was a perfect conclusion to this album, which we've gotten the same moods throughout, these very self-reflective, quiet, but at the same time building into euphoric moments in the tracks. Like in this one specifically, the chorus, I think the way that it layers upon itself is incredibly euphoric, and the way that everything just builds upon each other, hitting a very nice climax at the end. This is kind of like a souped up acoustic song, because you can feel and hear, of course, at its heart and at its core, it's an acoustic track, like acoustic guitar and the emotional singing. But then, of course, the way that Steven and the rest of the band and Bonus, and like the way that they layer upon that and put a certain sort of electroacoustic coat on this particular body of work is really, really well done, because it adorns the track rather than takes away from it. It adds nuance to it rather than overdoing it, providing too much density and weighing it down. This is a coat, not a weight rack lift. It's meant to just give it a little bit of color to this particular painting. And I really enjoy the way they do that, especially in the chorus. Like I said, the different layers of all the guitars that you hear, whether it's the strumming on one side, there's some gentle picking and very concentrated picking on the other. There's that wash of guitar chords that just kind of rings and echoes out that wah, 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 that kind of covers the space and the ambience. I think it might be bass clarinet from Ben Castle that comes in, and like I said, it kind of sounds like a foghorn in the track, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what it is. But if it is, I love that sound, because to me, it sounds like a foghorn. And even in the lyrics, at one moment, he mentions a coast and playing to the sea. So it brings about that idea of, looking out to the sea, perhaps sitting on the beach and looking out and just playing your music in lonely and solemn reflection. And that foghorn kind of representing a ship, of course, coming towards the coast. Perhaps there's some sort of resolution here in the lyrics, because he even says, driving to the coast. And that bass clarinet kind of sounds like a foghorn, so it just kind of all makes sense. Go back and see the folks, they're always glad to see you. Trot out the old tired jokes, avoid the things that seem new. Okay, just that line, just that stanza rather. When let's say that you're in a long-term relationship with someone, they know your family, you both go over all the time. Everyone knows this person, and then the breakup happens. And then the next time you go to, be with your family, it's awkward. As he says, you make the same tired jokes, you make the same jokes, but then you avoid the things that seem new. Yeah, the new single you. You try to avoid that. As he says, no talk about the wife. She lives with someone else now. Forget your former life. Warm love became a cold cow. This line here intrigued me, because I thought warm love and then cold cow. Why would he mention a cow? The first thing it made me think about is warm milk. Something that nurtures, something that comforts. Well, that warm milk, that warm love is now replaced with a cold cow, as he says. Even though, ain't nothing wrong with a cow. Driving to the coast, it's hard to know what hurts the most. Learning how to feel, it's the breakup for real. So this is the real part after the initial shock and the initial event of the breakup. Go out to see some friends, you hope that you won't lose it. You sit there and pretend, play adolescent music. Singing to... I view this as like, you're not playing like Porcupine Tree or Yes. You're not playing like, that kind of music. You're playing the sappy love songs. You're playing Adele. You're playing, I don't know, like you're playing music like that. Adolescent music. Singing to the sea, you sing the songs that set you free. You sing out whatever helps you get that pain out. Learning how to feel, it's the breakup for real. And I do like how he says learning how to feel. You have to learn how to feel. It's an experience, and it's a learning experience at the end of the day. Hope that you guys enjoyed going through this album with me. I appreciate those of you who have suggested not only this album, but the first songs that kind of got us into this and everything. I enjoyed listening to this. This is a nice, it's a very nice reflective, introspective kind of album. It's very calm, but like I said at the beginning, it also has those moments that are really uplifting and euphoric. It's just a really great, well-constructed album in many ways, I would say. So definitely enjoyed that. I hope that you guys did, of course, as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Press the like button before you head out. If you'd like, you can support what I do on Patreon, but you don't have to. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and come back tomorrow. That's the only caveat. You gotta come back tomorrow. No matter what, you gotta. Sorry, but also not sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sorry. You gotta come back. It's part of the deal.